Okay, so we're almost at the end. Thank God. I know for certain this is not going to be easy. Welcome to the Planet Wisp challenges. Our first challenge is But and with your powers combined. Why do I have a feeling that I just made a Captain Planet reference? Yeah, by your powers combined. Now the whole point of this challenge is that you need to use the Flame, Thunder, and Aqua shields just so that way you can progress through this entire level. Depending on the shield you use, you need to adapt to different situations. For example, Flame shields help you progress through, like give you a boost, but at the same time also pass through fire. The Lightning shield gives you like a double jump and dodges like old electrical barricades, which is kind of useful. And Aqua shield just gives you an extra bounce boost, though I do feel that it could have been better. And oh, I forgot about the Thunder shield. It also like collects rings, which is pretty nice. And I thought I was gonna fall, and I didn't. Thank God. Oh yeah, and the Aqua shield destroys like those boxes that have water inside. Though it makes it so much easier. Well, I could have done a little better. The time to get the S rank is 1:40. It takes like about 100 seconds, so I'm not complaining. Gotta watch out for the spikes here. And I get the Flame Shield, and I need the Flame Shield just so I can pass through that flame wall. Thank you, Flame Shield, for giving me Flame Boost. Some parts of the level, they really decide to push your luck by pulling off stuff that could just really be challenging. Like, for example, you use the Flame Shield to progress through here, and you use the Thunder Shield to basically pass through the electric barrier. Though you can just basically spin dash through it and just cross like that. And it just gives you a better advantage. And I lost my shield, but at least I didn't lose my ring. Good thing the invulnerability state kicked in. And I get hit, and I destroy the enemy despite the fact I messed up. And I get my bubble shield, but I watch out for the spikes. Get all the way up there, and I miss the power stinger, so I don't know if it really helped that much. And the time to get the A rank is around 2 minutes and 12 seconds. Thank the cannons for getting me up there. Or not, because I'm really getting lazy. And I get hit. I don't think it matters, because I could have used the bubble shield that went over it. And I lost my ring, so I don't care, quite frankly. I'm almost there anyway. And I gotta do a spin dash boost, or I could just speed things through like so. And like that, I take care of this level here, and that's it. I think. Wait, I didn't get hit? Oh, wait, I forgot. I only have about 7 seconds left, and I succeeded. I get the A rank. So I swear to God, I need to do better. Anyway, that's just one challenge down, but there's at least like 4 more I have to progress through. And this next one's a music track, so I gotta move. Oh, wait, what am I doing? I can't believe I did that. I really can't believe I did that. I need to get my hands on the 3rd key, so that way I can get access to the boss. Alright, now I can access the boss gate without any restrictions. Now I gotta go through all this again. Oh boy. Oh well, I don't think it matters since I'm almost at the end completing every single challenge. And like so, I'm back where I left off. Only this time I know what I'm doing. And I gotta go all the way through, and I get a next song. Nice. Anyway, we're back. I already got myself all the way up there, and now it's time to tackle challenge number 2, the Doppelganger Race. Unfortunately, this is the last one for Classic Sonic, so I'm not complaining here. Now, the time to be here is about, say, 6 minutes. Why? Because Planet Wisp is one of the longest levels in the game. Not to mention, I still consider it to be one of the hardest levels. Now, don't even ask why, it's because I'm not used to this type of gameplay. I never played Sonic Colors, like I said. And I spin dashed my way through, and I got hit. That's really dumb. Anyway, the only reason why is because I really was being too careless with the spike power-up. The spike wisp, quite frankly. And I keep on moving. I could just press the triangle button, but I didn't. That's when I realized too late that you could cancel out of it by pressing the triangle button. And I learned that lesson the hard way, especially since I got stuck. And I make it through up, and I lost it. Oh, that's great. I'm now behind, and I gotta catch up, and I mean fast. I'm behind. Like I said, I'm behind. I'm just really bad. It took me a lot of tries just to complete this challenge alone. More or less, the previous recording I had, I failed. I'm not kidding. I fail a challenge. I was literally flipping off because I was just having fun with the spike power-up. And this time I know what I'm doing. So when I'm finished, I could just cancel out of it. And like so, but I decided to just take a little more time with it, and I just canceled. Yeah, I got the hang of using Spike, though I could have done just a lot better. Though there is some good news, though. I got the S rank in this level, and you'll see why later on, despite the fact that I'm a bit rusty. And I make it all the way up top, like so, Gotta reach higher, catch up to my Doppelganger before it's too late, and instead of using Spike, I decided to save it. Why? You'll see. Anyway, I spin dash up, and I go Spike mode. And I take the right and hit the boost up, and I would take the boost like down, hit the spring, and take the right again. Spike spin dash, and I cancel out. I'm getting the hang of this, though I am making good time. Though I can't say the same for everything else, just wait till the modern run, and the modern one was the most horrendous one I've ever had. And I spike spin dash all the way up, destroying all the spike blocks. And since I reach a good enough distance, I cancel out of it. Or not, because I'm still in spike form, but whatever. I need to have it on just in case. And I make it all the way through, blasting all these spikes. And I gotta hurry up and make it, and I cancel just in the nick of time. Or not, because there's a spring nearby, and I can just make it up there. Alright, made it. And now I spin dash, and I lose my ring. That's just bad. Anyway, I get my rings back. 20 rings to be precise, since I'll need every single ring, and I lose them all again. That's just... And I make it through, and I got hit again, losing all of my rings. And that's terrific, considering that I'm being clumsy. Despite this clumsy mess-up, I just make it through. Come on, what's taking it so long? I can't believe this. I swear, I'm really getting spiked off. Though I would have said pissed off, but it wouldn't really work that much. And I don't have enough momentum, so I need to speed it up. And will I make it? No, I'm going to have to spin dash just to get up there. I only need 3 more minutes just to get through. And if you hear the background, that's my nephew crying. I don't blame my nephew. I don't blame him one bit. And I miss it up, but I decided to make up for it by speed boosting my way through. Spin dashing up, though I could have tried a different method, and I lost my rings because I got hit by the egg missile. Almost there, since I gotta make it. Oh boy, my commentary is getting a bit rusty, but whatever. I'm actually getting better at this though. And I spin dash, still having the spike with me, because you'll find out when I use it. Trust me. And I get good time, already ahead by about 10 seconds. And this is where I need to get to work with spike power. All the way up, now spin dash all the way to the left, and I hit all the way up here, spin dash all the way to the right, hitting the switch. I get up here too, and then like before, spin dash to the right, and I reach the high road, saving myself some precious seconds in the process. Although I took the loop to the left, it only led me to a dead end. And I made it. I made it up even higher, and I'm actually making good time, and good progress too. And I gotta watch out for all these missiles. Time I go spike for this one. And like before, gotta follow the random directions, and I lost my rings despite the fact I got hit by the spike. Though I could just move up top, I was like, screw it, I'm just gonna go spike and just hit the walls. Thank you, Eggman. Crap, you gave me the trouble. And I hit all the way down, and I'm actually making good time by about an extra 34 seconds. So this is the part right here where I really, truly am screwing up. Oh, not really, but you get my point, right? Okay, so now that I hit one of these switches, then I gotta hit this one here, hit spin dash to the right. What am I doing? Can't believe oh yeah, I only did it to dodge the missile. I forgot. And I gotta hit this one here, make it all the way to the left. Now I can spin dash. But I did it in the wrong direction, too. I gotta hurry and make it through before my Doppelganger catches up and ruins everything. Anyway, I make it through, straight up, and down, and I gotta cancel out before I end up screwing my time. Yeah, I was so into, like, using the spike so much that I literally was, like, wasting time this way. And I got out of it in the nick of time, which saves me precious seconds. And I'm almost down at the end, too. And I got a spin dash since I need to make time fast. And I can't believe I did that. Anyway, let's try this once more. Spin dash all the way. And I'm already out since I finished the race and I watch out for all these missiles and that's it. Not bad for getting an S rank in under 6 minutes. It could have been worse, believe me. But either way, I'm having fun with this. And with it, that completes challenge number 2. Only 3 challenges remain and there's the music no dropping down. And I get another artwork. And I'm back up again, but this time it's another goal pass juggle. This one was a bit harder than the first one. Though the first one I did a little better due to the fact that I actually knew what I had to do. Though the problem is since Planet Wisp has like a lot more room, I had to actually like pay attention to where I was going. And the goalpost, because if the goalpost drops all the way, you lose not only your count, but 5 seconds is added to your timer, which can be very problematic. Though I have to wait till it drops, and then I can just go straight down, wait for it to go straight down, and then hit it. And I gotta hurry before I end up losing 5 seconds. And I did lose 5 seconds because I was careless. Or maybe because of the fact I wasn't fast enough. That doesn't matter. Anyway, I hit the goalpost like before. Keep on going. Every time you hit like an out of 10, you get 10 extra rings. And if it hits 20, you get 20, 30, 30, and so on. The whole point of this is that you need to make sure that the goalpost does not touch the ground. It needs to hit on the designated point. Because if it does, you could end up losing it. And this is where I ended up losing it again. Or not, because I'm actually trying to get the goalpost high enough. And I did that, and I need to hit it even higher. And I make it all the way up there, and I get the 20 mark, which means I get 20 extra rings. Though if I would have been surprised if I hit 30, I would have gotten 30 extra rings. Either way, the more rings you gather, the more points you get. And this is where I ended up losing an extra 5 seconds. See that? That's a penalization. And that ended up contributing to me losing like time. Also, the time to get the S rank is about 2.5 minutes. So, I really didn't know what I was doing, and I had to time it just right, and I screwed up. And this is where I end up losing another 5 seconds. And I did. Though the 10 seconds I gained, like they subtract 10 seconds to your time, and it makes up for it. But I don't think I did that well. It wasn't really that fast. So I only have about 2 or more so challenges before I finally put an end to Planet Wisp Classics forever. Though, I'm actually doing better. Anyway, I already make it to the end, and oh yeah, the time is about 2 minutes, not 2.5. And I screwed up by about, say, 2 seconds. If those mess-ups didn't occur, I would have gotten an S rank. But I don't think it really matters that much, doesn't it? Not really, since I only have about 2 more challenges to finish. And now I gotta move all the way to the left and get that thing. So I would be saying to myself, forget it. And I hit the spin dash up, and this time I decided to follow it. But you notice that I'm editing out a lot of this, right? Well, the only reason why I'm editing this out so that way I can actually progress through the game without any problems. Yeah, it was majorly time consuming. This here is Challenge 4, Chase After Blaze. And I'll let Blaze talk. Enjoy.
Catch me if you can.
Now it's a chase, which means you need to use the Spike Wisp to find Blaze. Though of course you can end up finding all sorts of like extra timers and stuff like that, so that way you can be able to get the S rank. The S rank is 40 seconds, though I could have done a little better, quite frankly. So I don't think it matters. I already got the extra 5 seconds, and I decided to take Spike and go all the way up and get the 20-second mark. That really saved me a lot of time. So I need to get myself out of Spike mode so that way I can be able to reach it up there. And the timer hits 0 and I get myself more time. Though it really does help me out a lot. I figured it'd be better if I took a shortcut up there. That way I can be able to catch Blaze in the ass. So I did it, and I ended up taking the downward path. Come on, what am I doing? I should be heading up there, not down. And I ended up losing my ring and getting hit by an enemy, which is terrific. And I get another 10-second timer, which means the timer's hit 0 again. And I decided to go Spike again and decided to hit upward. So I should have done that from the beginning. And there's Blaze, and this Blaze decides to piss me off by firing flames at me. You know, you really are getting to piss me off, especially back at Crisis City. And I caught you, Blaze. I win. And getting the S rank, too, with 6 seconds. And now only 1 challenge remains, and I finish this. Oh boy, Planet Wisp is by far the hardest of all. Not because of the levels, no. They really want to save the best for last. And yes, I'm still sputtering even when I'm doing commentary. At least I'm trying. And now it's time for the 5th and final challenge for Classic Sonic. Animal Rescue 2. The Rescue the Animals 2. Like before in Seaside Hill Classic, where you have to rescue the animals, you have to like open the capsules and release them. So that way you can be able to like unlock them, get on the way. Every capsule you like open up releases 12 animals. Like 14 animals at best. 12 to 14. I think that's the minimum. However, the timing itself is a bit more harder. You only have about 1:40 just to get the S rank. Yeah, as you know, I'm doing post-commentary on this game. I didn't render the video afterwards. I just want to go through it and provide my thoughts as I'm seeing myself do it. And believe me, this wasn't my best. I'm serious. I've never played another Sonic game. I didn't play Sonic Unleashed. I didn't play Sonic Colors. I did play Sonic Rush, though it was a pretty good Sonic game. I may plan to do the 3DS version of Sonic Generations, though it is a bit shorter, and it actually has some levels that I like Emerald Coast. Yeah, I still love the music for Emerald Coast, and the surprising thing about it is that they actually had music from Sonic Rush. Well, I already know what the levels are. Green Hill, Casino Night, Mushroom Hill, Emerald Coast, Radical Highway, Water Palace, and Tropical Resort. And at least at Tropical Resort, you get access to some better Wisp, like Laser. Laser, I think, personally is my favorite, since you can actually use Laser to bash through enemies. And I'm actually doing a lot good, since, quite frankly, we're almost at the end of the challenges. And I keep on going all the way down. I should have took the jump, but I don't think it would matter that much. Anyway, I go straight down, opening more of them, and I strike the enemy yet again. I gotta keep on going, and there's that capture box. I don't know. What was it? Oh yeah, an egg box that's holding the cold animals. I remember that really well since it's like back in the original Sonic. And I'm like, what's the point of me having to waste my time with this when I can just keep on going? I just want to get it out of the way, get my A rank, and be done with it. Since besides, we're almost at the end anyway. And with it, all the challenges will come to an end. Well, I still have the modern run, but you get my point. And we make it through the end, despite my screw-up. And I got my A rank, so I'm happy. And that's about it. Planet Wisp gets partially restored. It won't get restored completely until I complete the modern challenges. So anyway, that's about it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time where we tackle the modern Planet Wisp. The final set of challenges before I tackle the final boss. Well, the Egg Dragoon, though. You'll see when I take him on. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you next time.